then, love can never be enough. No matter how much you love someone, you can do them dirty, and vice versa. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritashood if you're watching for the first time, and this is Ritashood. If you're not, wagwan. I've really missed having to sit down and chat. So today, guys, we will be chatting about a very conceptual topic, which is all the reasons why love alone is not enough to sustain a healthy relationship. Because recently I have had to argue and have people trying to convince me that love is all I need to make my relationship work. You know, they always ask you the question, do you love him? Do you love her? They don't even ask you, oh, what are their toxic traits? Have they acknowledged them? What are your toxic traits? What other efforts, or what other things are you doing to see that this relationship works? They are so convinced that love is all you need to get your relationship to work. And I'm here to tell you otherwise. I know a lot of people will not agree with this, but it's fine. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like I said, we are chatting. Now, love can sustain a relationship, but not a healthy one. Imagine relying on love alone to get you through an abusive relationship. Is that even possible? Relationships actually are levels and levels of complexities greater than love. They involve practical decisions that determine whether they fail or they succeed. So basically, love is just a percentage of what you need to sustain a healthy or productive relationship. I believe I've had a fair share of bad, failed relationship experiences. Though I've never been one to believe love is enough, love is all you need notion, I've come to the ultimate realization that it is not. People say love conquers all. It doesn't. And it's one of the greatest myths about love that we expect it to solve all our problems and differences. Let's even deviate from romantic relationships. Let's look at real life situations. People get depressed and commit suicide. Some of these people are people who have love in their lives. Loved ones, love from family, love from friends. Some of them are even people who are in relationships. Aside the people who actually commit suicide, maybe because their boyfriends or whoever left them. I don't even want to go into that. But you can have all the love in the world and you will still not be happy. So even in real life situations, you need more than love. You need peace, you need abundance. There is so much more that you need. We all think differently about the concept of love. Everyone has their idea of what they think or what they feel love is or what they hope it is. But in reality, it's not that easy. We hope that, when we fall hopelessly in love, everything miraculously works out. But things don't fall in place just because you expect them to. And unfortunately, our lives are more complicated than that. Now, firstly and truthfully, love will not fix you. Just because you love someone doesn't automatically make them better people. And being loved by someone does not also mean you become a better person. Love will not fix your toxic traits. It won't fix your narcissism. It won't fix your controlling and abusive behavior. It will not fix your dishonesty. Neither will it fix your lack of trust or lack of conflict resolution. It will not fix your bad financial habits. And you want to tell me all of these are not important in relationships? The funny thing is that no matter how much you love someone, you can do them dirty, and vice versa. Honestly, love will not fix your hostile communication and patterns of disrespect. It's true that the beginnings are usually very exhilarating and euphoric, but before you know it, reality creeps in and you realize that you're still the same person you were before you fell hopelessly in love. Yes, love inspires us to be better, to strive for growth and change. But love cannot effect that change. You alone can. Now, secondly, relationships require compromise. This doesn't mean that you should sacrifice yourself. In this context, compromise might carry negative connotations. Perhaps it could be attributed to, negative relationship experience. But then compromise is negative only when it's one-sided. Because it's really okay if you sacrifice your wants and desires just to make your partner feel better. It's only a red flag if you have to sacrifice your ambitions and your goals. If you have to give up what you stand for, your uniqueness, your dignity, then that is when compromise is negative. But you cannot have love alone and you're not willing to compromise in a relationship and you expect it to work. But then again, do not sacrifice yourself. Love is not supposed to be a justification for this kind of sacrifice. Now, thirdly and importantly, love and compatibility are two worlds apart. Just because there's love between two people does not necessarily mean that they are compatible. Love is required or might be required for a harmonious coexistence, but love alone cannot create harmony. You can fall in love with somebody who you're incompatible with. Best case scenario, you fall in love with someone who you have different, goals and ambitions and desires with. Worst case scenario, you fall in love with someone who has a very dysfunctional character, a narcissist, a manipulator, an abusive person. You can love someone from here to the moon and back. If you're not compatible, then you're not compatible. I'm just trying to explain that love does not automatically bring compatibility. When you evaluate compatibility, it shouldn't be based off of emotions and emotions alone. You can genuinely love and care about someone while simultaneously recognizing the incompatibility of you two together. And you know what to do. Nicely, kindly end the relationship, because honestly, having butterflies in your tummy is not enough. And lastly, love isn't always pretty, because relationships are not always perfect. There's no perfect human. Everybody is wrong in a way. So maybe you should find the wrong that you can deal with. I don't know if that is right or wrong, but that is what I believe, because it cannot always be pure bliss and sunshine. Sometimes love is weakness. Sometimes it's frustration, it's forgiveness, it's pain. It's the strength to accept another wholeheartedly. Ugliness, flaws, all of it. So brethren, love can never be enough. It will never replace mutual respect, willingness to commit, understanding, loyalty, trust. You have to make consistent and conscious effort to be all of this to your partner. Yes, love is beautiful. It is the start of something sweet. But even for a strong relationship, you need more than love. Because if your relationship is going to stand the trials of water, fire, and air, it needs to be molded and shaped. I just really believe we should stop committing our lives to people based on love and love alone. Respect is important. Communication skills are important. Loyalty and trust are important. Forgiveness and patience and financial behavior. Finances are very important. A long-lasting and healthy relationship can only be established if two people are willing to accept that love is not enough. There is so much more you need. We've come to the end of this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, because opinions are a dime a dozen, but those were a few of mine. I want to know what you think, so let me know in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.